Good evening, we're back again with another Nuke's Top 5. Today, we are taking a look at Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos to give you the bubble guts. Will we be getting the bubble guts? Potentially. Will we be scared? Potentially. Let's go! Took me 2 clicks.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The Watcher. In Japan, an anonymous man travels to a remote area of the Japanese countryside in search of adventure. He says that he has read creepy stories online that talk about the location of an allegedly haunted house on this mountain, and he plans to find it.
ちょっと今現在の時刻が18時49分、7時前なんですが、もう暗いですね。やっぱり山でこれは登るとこどうやって登れんねや。階段ですね。階段がありました。
Eventually, the lone explorer actually does find the old decaying house and makes his way inside. He immediately notices that someone has hung several paper talismans on the wall. In many Japanese religions, these talismans are believed to ward off evil spirits.
いろいろとありますが、お札がある。お札。これはさっきもあったぞ、お札。なんて書いてんねんこれ。さっきと一緒のお札がある。怖っ。何これ。なんかあったんちゃうんか、村で、この村で。なんか変な風みたいな、ウジ虫みたいなのが。臭い、これか。多分これです。この臭い匂い。いや、怖っ、マジで。
The house is a decaying wreck, and in one room there are hundreds of disgusting maggots crawling all over the floor. The explorer smells a horrible odor coming from somewhere nearby and goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
多分トイレだとは思うんですけど。
That's a toilet. Looks like a wall. That's a toilet. Ew. That's disgusting.
臭いです。ちょっとやばいです。この辺にライトがちょっとこの辺にしときます。これは怖いです。出ましょう。ちょっと。
Did you see it? As he hurries out of the
Bloody hell, I
bathroom,
saw
terrified
it.
face can be seen
Knocked
staring
everything over,
directly
too.
at him through a window. The man has no idea what he has just recorded, but he gets an overwhelming feeling that he just needs to get out
look
of there.
at the...
Could
Oh
it be
my...
that someone passed away inside the old home and their angry spirit never left? And just
Look at the eye!
What is this?
Get some
I leave it
sleep.
for you to decide. Shadow of doubt. A family in California says that they have experienced many strange, unexplained things since the day they moved into their new home. They've heard voices, lights turn on and off for no reason, and they frequently hear unexplained loud banging. So one night, as the family husband and father lays watching TV in the bed, their CCTV camera picks up sudden motion and begins to record. When they review the footage, they are shocked.
Oh.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
A shadow-like figure seems to quickly dart out of the room.
Okay, that just...
The family has no idea who or what this creepy dark figure could be, and whatever it was, it didn't even make a sound.
Yeah, that just zings to the left.
The mysterious footage remains unexplained. The Lonely Road. In Brazil, there is a seemingly quiet stretch of highway near the city of Campo Grande that some say is cursed. Despite the fact that this short section of Brazilian Highway 262 is a relatively quiet drive, many people have lost their lives in mysterious car crashes on this road.
Look at that.
And even stranger, many of these crashes involved only one car. You see,
That is kind of weird.
for some unknown reason, reason, the drivers simply lost control of their vehicle.
Every
veering
time?
off the road, or even flipping their car. On May 30th at around 2 a.m., a truck ran off the road on the same stretch of Brazilian Highway 262, and a passenger lost his life.
Yeah, obviously there's
TV
nothing
news
not
crew
much
shows
left of
up
that
to film
truck.
the gory wreckage for the local news. But when they broadcast the footage, viewers quickly point out that the TV news cameras accidentally caught something else. Something truly bizarre.
Oh boy.
Ali na saída para Três Lagoas, esta caminhonete capotou e idoso morreu na hora.
Did you see it? The pale face of a young child seems to appear out of nowhere behind the mangled truck. First at the back, then quickly peeking through the front window. Now keep in mind this video was filmed at around 3 a.m.
Oh,
Why would a child
perfect.
be wandering the highway near a gory wrecked truck so late at
Haunting
night?
hour.
Well, this is where things get even stranger. Because 2 years before this
How
crash,
can I get stranger than
another
that?
local TV news station reported a wreck very similar to this one. On this exact same stretch of road, a truck that looked just like this one crashed in the same way.
Well, obviously
And in
there's
that
same.
wreck,
It's not like
an
it's not like
8-year-old
one
boy
truck is.
tragically lost his life.
Dentro da caminhonete
It's not like they prototype cars.
Entre elas,
Obviously there's gray, same model of gray truck everywhere else.
So is this the restless spirit of the boy who passed away in a very similar accident? And if not,
How would
just
that
what
act?
is a
Well,
child
yeah,
wandering
true.
through highway wreckage
And the
at
only
3
connection
a.m.?
would be it's the same
Let me
vehicle,
know.
but how else
What
would
do you
they be
think?
connected in terms of the car accidents? Like how would they be connected to each other?
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope.
Has to be
for
a connection somewhere
functionality
for that
and freedom of creation.
to be occurring if the kid was in the
Thrift.
other
Jesse
crash.
from the YouTube channel Thrift School records his trips to local thrift stores and then shows how it's possible to make some extra money by finding cheap secondhand products and selling them online. One day he goes to the local Goodwill and films a new video. But when he uploads the footage to YouTube, his viewers are shocked. It seems that Jesse caught something very unexpected. Something downright creepy.
And that's one good thing about doing this for so many years. I kind
There
of
it is.
know just by looking, right? I don't have to scan every single one of these things. Now, prices
Whoa,
always
whoa,
follow
whoa.
just by looking, right? I don't have to scan every single one of these things. Now,
Oh,
prices always fluctuate, so I always recommend scanning everything.
And did you see it? When Jesse pulls out a shiny CD case to take a better look, the reflection of a smiling woman can be seen.
Oh,
right
you
behind it.
need some.
Now Jesse was all alone that day.
Blech.
As he turns around,
You need some.
no one there.
Get some sun.
And there's video proof that Jesse was alone. As he enters the store, we see his lone reflection in the glass. But the really weird thing
Blech.
here is, when Jesse first pulls out the CD case, there's no one in the reflection.
That's sickening.
Whoever
That is
this
just
woman
no.
is, she
Uh-uh.
just suddenly
Move on,
appears
please.
And then disappears.
What
out of
it-
thin air. Jesse himself replied to the shop.
Shorten the
comment on
smile,
video
my
and
goodness.
said that even he finds the creepy sudden appearance, quote, pretty scary. But what
That's
do you
terrifying.
think? Did Jesse
Jeez.
capture a ghost at the Goodwill? And why
Man, these are
is she
big.
smiling?
These videos are
Let
good.
me know your thoughts down in the comments. Paranormal puppies. In this very quick video from an unknown source,
This is
a
either
dog
gonna be
seems to
really
hear
cute,
something
really
in the front
sad,
of the
or
room and
really
scratches
creepy.
at the door. It did not go well. A strange white mist seems to float right through the door, and the dog wants no part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
In this next clip, sent in by
Who
News
and
Top
what
Five
would?
viewer Anita Barella, a man says that he has seen and heard some strange
Right, lick the
paranormal
face.
things around his home. And now it seems like the ghost might be messing with his dog, too.
At least the dog would. At least the dog is aware of it and can see these things. Humans can't. Most of the time.
The insurance wouldn't be in your
What happened?
car discount and things like that. But the insurance wouldn't be in your
Something moved away from the table.
As the dog is chewing on its toy, something seems to rip the chew toy right out of its mouth and fling it across the room.
Oh, that was the toy that moved.
Now,
I thought it was
think
an
we
apparition.
can all agree here. Ghost haunting and terrifying humans, that's just good entertainment. But leave the doggos alone, ghosts. That's my statement. Anyway, the thing shed. Alexei
Oh,
Chirikhanov from the
jeez.
YouTube channel Traversa lives in the remote
Russian.
countryside of Russia. After some odd experiences, Alexei believes that some strange person or thing might be living in the woods near his home. Late one night, he starts to hear strange noises, the sound of banging and movement from his shed outside. He heads out to investigate, filming with his phone in hopes of capturing evidence.
У меня в сарае какая-то тварюга сидит, непонятная.
This is gonna creep me the F out.
В том проеме. Сейчас вот буквально час назад выходил, никого не было. Сейчас вот вышел. И шумит кто-то непонятно. Эй! Эй! Сука.
What the?
Эй! У!
What is in there? Sounds like a chimpanzee or something.
А ну, Влад, давай! Чё ты там ломаешь? Тварюга какая, а?
Gotta make it angry.
Вообще? Йоу!
Sounds like a chimpanzee or a monkey or something.
Посудина кидается, тварь такая.
Maybe it's
Alexei
doing the
demands
dishes
that
and
whoever
it's
is
throwing
in
them on the
shed
ground.
leave, but the person or thing just angrily throws around objects in the shed while screaming in a strange yipping wail. But the intruder stays out of sight. Judging by the strange screeches, Alexei now begins to wonder if he might be dealing with some kind of strange creature. He looks into the shed's side window to get a better look, and his blood runs cold.
Oh, good. I saw something move. Oh, I think it's got glowing eyes. I think it has glowing eyes. That's not supposed to happen. Careful, you're gonna get... Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, he's gonna try to shove it in your face. Don't put your face in front of that. You're gonna get a bloody nose. What? I didn't see anything the second time.
Alexei sees someone or something peeking back at him from inside
It's got
the
glowing
shed.
eyes.
Something with glowing eyes. But is Alexei's encounter real or just part of some elaborate ARG? You
I
decide.
doubt that.
You can watch Alexei's many encounters with this person or creature over on his YouTube channel, Traversa.
That's horrible.
Jinn. This
Oh,
next video is a bit
great.
of a
Now we're dealing with
mystery as
jinns.
I've been unable to find the source. The video seems to be recorded by a CCTV camera situated in a mosque during prayer time.
Why are you putting your faces on the ground? What's that? Oh. Whoa. Shadow
Dark
figure just...
suddenly runs across the room and disappears right through a wall.
That figure just got up
Some
and
believe this
sprinted
mysterious
off.
apparition to be a jinn, a supernatural creature believed to be a spirit or demon. But what do you think?
And he can run.
Late one night, Brazilian YouTuber Balian and his friends set out to explore a vacant and supposedly haunted train station. The railway depot has been abandoned for many years after a passing train violently derailed, taking the lives of many passengers on board. Locals
I hope
say
not
that late
too
at
many
night
of
you
them.
can hear pleading voices and screams coming from the wreckage of the old train. The station is said to be cursed, and visitors
Yikes.
are warned to stay away. Balian and his friends split up to explore the area, and they each record their experience. Balian's friend and fellow YouTuber Isabella finds herself getting a little freaked out as she begins to hear unexplained noises coming from an abandoned house near the train station. What happens next chills her to the core.
Voltando.
Essa daqui é uma das casas, as primeiras que a gente entrou. Eu tô ouvindo algum barulho.
Oh, there's a shadow in there. A clear one, too. She's freaking out.
Someone or something walks past the window inside an abandoned house near the train wreck. Isabella runs in fear and tries to warn her friends. Meanwhile, team members Lucas and Hakinim are exploring another area when they too experience something terrifying.
Oh god.
A gente já veio aqui. A Bela tá assustada. Certeza que ela tá assustada.
What just happened?
The two explorers run back to the car and the group agrees that they should just all get out of there.
What happened?
So did they catch a real haunting at the abandoned train yard? So did they catch a real haunting at the abandoned train?
I didn't see a thing.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
I
decide.
did not see a thing. I mean, I saw that, but I didn't see whatever they said was terrifying. Probably for the best.
Unholy. A few months ago, I featured a very creepy paranormal investigation shared by ghost hunters David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. Together with
heard
his
of them.
nephew Eli, Dell investigated a church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old. In the early 1900s, the church is believed to have been the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. Dell and Eli captured some very strange and horrifying paranormal activity inside the church.
Some really dark stuff in this world.
There's a presence here. Could you make yourself known?
Can be very creepy. Well, I guess someone's taking music lessons. And there's an interesting view of your face.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me.
What was that? And that.
What's that?
What? Oh, there's a shadow in the window. We got lots of shadows today, huh?
Did you used to play piano here?
It's a peeker.
Now, the Signs and Signals team, David and Dell, haven't been very active on YouTube in a while. That is, until one night the two friends happened to drive past that same church in Chester, South Carolina, and they noticed something very odd. They
Oh,
pull
boy.
over and start to film.
I got it.
An unintentional ghost hunt, perhaps?
I don't know, for some reason you see it. Yeah, it's a light. Is
See
it a
what?
candle? I can't tell if it's candle. I really don't want to get out.
All I see is a window.
It looks like it's a candle.
Oh yeah, and there's a candle in
I
that
don't
house.
wanna
But
get
was that on the whole time?
We have to get out. The light.
Yeah,
Is it a candle? I can't tell if
that
it's
looks
candle.
like a candle.
I really don't want to get out.
So what's the whole sound thing for?
It looks like it's a candle. I don't want to get out. Nobody's supposed to be here. There's no cars.
Are we referring to this little black square in the middle? Because I can't really make out what that is.
We gotta get over there and look at that. Come on. I don't know. Dale.
He's like, I don't want to go. I don't think I want to go in there.
Dude, it's a candle.
Oh yeah, I've already picked that up.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that was a shadow figure. Okay.
No. Dude.
David and Dell see a lit candle at one of the church's windows, even though no one is supposed to be inside. Then suddenly they see a mysterious dark shape move quickly by the window.
Oh, the square wasn't
Now,
the
Nate
shadow
and Bill
figure,
decide
but
to
it passed
just
in
get
front of
out
it.
there. But they say
In
they
the
wonder
of the window.
if they accidentally caught some sort of dark ritual going on inside the empty church. Just like the strange ceremonies
Or
held
the entity
there
itself.
over 100 years ago. You can watch more paranormal investigations and terrifying experiences at the church over on
Yeah, they got a
David
serious,
Dell's YouTube
serious
channel,
shadow figure
Signs and
problem over there.
Signals. Interference. This next video was sent to me by
Interference.
Nuke's Top 5
Last one,
viewer,
guys,
Adam
last one.
Camel. He says that the video was sent to him by a friend from work. Recently, the man's dog had
be about a
developed
minute.
strange cough. So one night, as his wife is laying in bed watching TV, the dog begins to cough and she starts to record so she can show it to the veterinarian. What she ends up recording, however, takes her completely by
This is
surprise.
gonna be depressing, isn't it? And they're watching a doctor show as well. Whoa! Wait, was that in the room? Oh, you bloody
An unexplained shadow darts
shadow
right to left, right in
bastard.
front of the TV. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be part of the TV show that she's watching.
Yeah,
as it
obviously.
completely covers the main characters. The figure also seems
Covers
to be
everything,
crossing
that it-
in front of the TV.
Exactly.
As it blacks out all light. Adam says that he hopes that someone might have an
Yikes.
answer to just what this could be. So, what do you think it is? And no worries, their dog is well and doing fine.
Good.
Thanks for watching.
Be
Follow
ashamed
me on
if
Instagram.
it'd be a shame if the dog was having
Twitter
issues.
right there. And someone said there's also a TikTok? Anyway, I'll see you next week.
Well, lots of shadow figures in that one. Lots of figures in general, and a very creepy face with a massive eye. The one I'd say had got me the most was the one in the reflection of the stop switching like that's weird. The one that got me the most is probably the reflection in the CD player case. Some of these things, these pale faces, they just need to get some sleep or get some sun. Like they need serious help. Oh wait, they're dead, so they're ghosts, so they're not gonna get help. Well, creepy stuff, guys. Lots of faces, lots of figures, lots of shadow figures, especially today. I'd say that was pretty good, pretty interesting video. We'll be back again tomorrow night, maybe a little later than normal because I have track practice once again, last one of the season. I've got Special Olympics Summer Games on Saturday. So during the day, tomorrow afternoon, my video will probably be closer to around this time, around between maybe 8:30 and 9 o'clock. As I obviously take a shower, all that stuff. So we'll be back in about 24 hours, per usual. Have a good night.